You ever wish you had a time machine? Something to just go back and tweak one little thing in the past? Well, in English, we kind of have one. In this explainer, we're going to unlock this really powerful grammar tool that lets us explore all those what-if moments.
I mean, we've all been there, right? Looking back, thinking, if only I'd studied a little harder, or taken that other job, or said something different. Our brains just love to play out these imaginary histories.
And this sentence, it perfectly captures that feeling of regret, of picturing a better outcome for a past that's already done and dusted. You can almost feel the weight of that moment, can you?
But here's the crucial point. It's all hypothetical. In reality, the person didn't work hard and they didn't get the good scores. What we're doing is using language to explore a past that never actually happened. So, this special grammar tool, it actually has a name. It's our key to unlocking all these past what-ifs and stepping into an alternate reality, at least with our words.
It's called the third conditional, or Conditional Type 3. But honestly, just think of it as your linguistic time machine. It lets you go back in time and wonder how just one tiny change could have spun everything in a totally different direction.
So, how does this time machine actually work? It might look a little complicated at first, but I promise once you see the different parts, it's all going to click. Let's break down the mechanics together.
Okay, here it is, the blueprint for our time machine. Now, I know it looks a little technical, but it's really just two simple parts working together in perfect harmony.
All right, part one is the if clause. This is where you set the scene. You create that imaginary past condition, the thing you wish had been different. Like in our example, if I had worked. See? That's the past perfect tense, setting up our alternate reality.
And then comes part two, the payoff. This is the imaginary result that would have happened because of that condition. I would have had good scores. So you've got the condition, and you've got the result. They're a team.
And here's something cool. You've got options. You can totally flip the sentence around. You can start with the result and end with the condition. The meaning stays exactly the same. The only tiny thing that changes is that little comma in the middle. It just disappears.
Okay, enough theory. The absolute best way to really get this stuff down is by actually using it. So let's try a few practice sentences together. You ready for this?
Okay, let's start with this one. We've already got the if condition set up for us. So how would you fill in that blank to describe the result using the verb buy? Take a second, think about it.
Yes, that's it. I would have bought you a present. You're picturing that alternate past where you knew about the birthday and you were just the best friend ever. Let's try another one.
Okay, so here, the imaginary condition is waking up earlier. So, what's the logical result of that? How would we use not miss to complete that thought?
Exactly. He wouldn't have missed the bus. See? The negative form works exactly the same way. You are absolutely getting the hang of this. One more. This time we're flipping it a bit. We need to fill in the if clause, the condition. We know the result is catching the train. So what was the condition that didn't happen? Go ahead and use the verb not be.
Perfect. If you hadn't been late. Awesome. Now that we've played around with the pieces, let's put it all together for one final takeaway.
So, what are the absolute must-know essentials you need to remember from all this? Let's boil it all down to the most important points. This is pretty much the core of it. Remember these three things. You use it for imaginary pasts, you use it to express regret, or maybe just to wonder about a different outcome. And you've got that simple formula. See, it's not just some boring grammar rule. It's a really powerful way to talk about some complex human emotions.
And that's our luck at Conditional Type 3. You now have this amazing tool for exploring the past. So the real question is, what if from your own life are you going to describe with it first?